since I just want to restate, you served in Congress for about 20 years.
20
years,
20
I
years.
think. Yep. Yep. And you really were at the heart of these questions, national security questions. Questions in the Congress. You were national security questions in the Congress. You were about to become chairman of Armed Services. About to become chairman of Armed Services. Armed Services. Services. So you're at the top. About to become chairman of Armed Services. So you're at the top. At the top of the pyramid for receiving relevant intelligence. At what point, you weren't just some random guy. Random guy at all. At what point after 9/11, the attacks of that day, did you realize there's something bad going on here?
Well, it started before 9/11 when I realized that the intelligence I was getting as the vice chairman of the committee was not really solid intelligence. I would get better information from Bill Gertz, a reporter that you know,
Yes.
coming to me with anonymous sources leaking to him
Yes.
about intel. About intel matters, and I would then go about intel matters, and I would then go to the CIA and say, why am I getting this information from a reporter that I know you're leaking from classified sources that I'm not getting as a member of Congress who's the vice chairman of the Defense Committee? Are you playing games with me? Defense Committee, are you playing games with me? And they wouldn't answer that. And that's what they do. They play games by manipulating the media to put out a narrative. And then we have to deal with that narrative. So, Tucker, what I did, there's a group in Washington that was known as the Cockroach. As the cockroaches. They're a group of people that of people that work for the intelligence agencies that get along socially, and I knew them all. They trusted me. I formed a loose network of about 15 or 20. We met for breakfast every week in the members' dining room in the Capitol, and they would feed me raw data. They would feed me raw data, then I would go to the class. They would feed me raw data, then I would go to the classified briefings using that raw data, and I would ask questions of the CIA in front of the entire committee, and in many cases, I was the acting chairman because the chairman wasn't there. So here I am, the acting chairman of the entire Committee of Armed Services that fully embarrassed the intelligence agencies. The intelligence agencies. And I'll get into that when we talk about the 9/11 information and post 9/11 where they put Bin Laden. The point is that the agency plays games with Congress. The Congress thinks it's getting good information, and it's not.
Yes.
The agency wants members fighting with each other over stupid things so they can do what they want. And it's not all. There are good people in the one. And it's not all. There are good people in the agency. And it's not all. There are good people in the agencies
Yes.
that I worked with, and I would go to war over. But there are some scumbags. I know those scumbags. At the appropriate time, I'll name those scumbags who have made millions and millions of dollars and are making millions and millions of dollars today. They're making it in Ukraine. They're making it around the world because of context they established. And all that ties back to their positions that they got, supposedly working intelligence for the U.S. That's not what this country's all about. And you asked about my daughter.
Wait,
what happened?
So give us the time. So give us the timeline. So you So give us the timeline. Give us the timeline. So you 9/11. So
What happened?
so give us